Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company, howtobecome.com, and in this presentation, I will teach you how to pass your Deloitte interview. So if you have a Deloitte interview coming up for any role whatsoever, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of Deloitte interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your Deloitte interview before finally telling you how you can download further resources, including all of the answers to help you to prepare. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I want to help you to pass your Deloitte interview, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first Deloitte interview question that I recommend you prepare for, which is why do you want to work for Deloitte? Or why Deloitte? Now this interview question is a tough one. It's designed to weed those out who are applying to other professional service organisations, including the other big four. So the hiring managers instead want to find those that truly respect and have a passion to work for Deloitte in particular. So you must demonstrate in your answer your passion for wanting to work for Deloitte, show you understand their brand and their reputation, and that you're committed to working for them for the long term. That's really important. So let's take a look at a top scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to work for Deloitte? The prospect of joining the team at Deloitte really excites me, as I believe the organisation's reputation for innovation and excellence in the professional services business is unrivaled. What particularly stands out to me is the company's emphasis on assisting clients in resolving complex business challenges, and its philosophy of producing work which surpasses client expectations. In addition, I'm attracted to Deloitte's emphasis on cooperation and collaboration. I feel that a strong team dynamic is necessary for producing excellent work and fostering a positive workplace atmosphere. Lastly, Deloitte's dedication to professional development through mentoring and training really appeals to me. I am someone who is keen on developing my abilities and expertise, and I believe that Deloitte would be a fantastic environment for me to flourish for many years ahead. Overall, all of this is made possible by the principles and behaviours that have supported the 150 years of hard work and dedication that every employee of Deloitte has invested in the company. Simply put, I want to work for the best and you are the best. Wow, what a powerful way to answer that interview question. That is a top scoring answer that's going to grab the hiring manager's attention and get you noticed and make you the standout candidate. Let's take a look at the next Deloitte interview question, which is, at Deloitte, inclusivity and diversity are integral in all that we do. How well do you work in a diverse team? Now, Deloitte is a global organisation and it therefore employs and delivers services to a diverse range of people. It is important that your answer demonstrates that you work well in diverse teams, embracing different cultures, beliefs and worldviews, that you recognise that Deloitte serves clients from a huge variety of backgrounds, and you also demonstrate that you get on with anyone and have great communication skills. And a very, very important tip here is to mention that Deloitte successfully supports clients with diversity, equity and inclusion DEI challenges. So take a look at Deloitte's website to further read up on this. It's really important. Okay, let's take a look at a brilliant example answer to help you. At Deloitte, inclusivity and diversity are integral in all that we do. How well do you work in a diverse team? It really appeals to me that Deloitte encourages inclusivity and diversity within the company, and that it also supports clients with diversity, equity and inclusion challenges. I operate well in diverse teams, and I believe that accepting many viewpoints, ideologies, cultures and worldviews has enormous advantages, evident by the global success of Deloitte. I also think that a company and its employees should accept diversity and change in an open, positive and constructive way if it wants to keep succeeding. Since the communities and clients we serve are diverse, building and developing a diverse team is the only way we can deliver a first-rate service. I'm always conscious of my preferences, communication style and personal feelings while working in any team, and I'm also aware that various organisational internal departments within the company may have various working methods, and I'd always be considerate and respectful of various cultures, viewpoints and ambitions. Deloitte's DEI services have a fantastic track record of addressing the root causes of equity and making sustainable changes for clients. I want to be part of an organisation and in a role that makes a positive impact for our clients and the world. Deloitte? Now that is a top scoring answer to that question. So don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you. But when you're ready, click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 35 Deloitte interview questions and answers for all job roles within Deloitte to give you the edge in your interview, including the ones we're covering right now. Okay, here's the next Deloitte interview question for you, which is what makes you a good fit for this role and Deloitte? Now, when answering this interview question, my advice is to use the 5-pillar approach. Pillar number 1, make sure to research Deloitte. So take a look at Deloitte's history, their values, and the job description. Match your skills to it. Number 2, be enthusiastic and passionate. Throughout your answer, show enthusiasm for the role, the company, and the team, and that you want to provide long-term success for the company. Number 3, explain your strengths. My advice is to write a list of your strengths down before your interview, and then, using pillar 4, match your strengths to the job description. So using the job description, match your strengths to the skills that they list. Match your experience to the experience they list. And I recommend saying that you're results orientated and you have a track record of helping others achieve success. And pillar number 5, provide relevant examples. Give examples of when you've demonstrated these strengths. So to really stand out with this answer, demonstrate your unique strengths and experience that matches Deloitte's values and the job description. So here is a brilliant example answer to help you. What makes you a good fit for this role and Deloitte? I believe I would be an excellent fit for this position and Deloitte for a number of reasons. Firstly, I believe my skills, education, and experience perfectly match the job description. My background in insert field has equipped me with the skills and knowledge required for success in this position. Second, I'm a highly motivated individual with a great work ethic who is committed to providing work that meets or exceeds expectations. I believe that my dedication to excellence connects well with Deloitte's emphasis on providing exceptional client service. I'm a team player and a natural collaborator, which I believe is crucial for success in any position at Deloitte. I have a history of effectively collaborating with people to achieve common goals and building long-standing client relationships. I am versatile and a quick learner who will put in the necessary hours to excel in the role. I'm eager to continue learning, and I will always take on new opportunities to develop and grow. Lastly, I am strongly aligned with Deloitte's core values of integrity, respect, and commitment to making a positive impact, and I'm enthusiastic about working for a firm dedicated to making a meaningful impact on the world. I feel that my skills, experience, and values make me an ideal candidate for this position and Deloitte as a whole. Okay, the next Deloitte interview question is, tell me about a time when you failed. Wow, what a tough question. So the hiring manager will want to know that you can take ownership from failure, you can learn from it, and that you don't blame others. That's really important. So make sure in your answer you do give a specific situation of when you failed, as we've all made mistakes. So don't say you've never failed before. You have, and we all have. So own it, because honesty is an integral value when working for Deloitte. So here is a brilliant example answer to that question. Tell me about a time when you failed. In my previous employment, one particular instance stands out to me where I failed. As a client coordinator, I was a member of an office-based team. I emailed a customer a contract that was not quite ready for distribution due to a genuine oversight on my part. I had misunderstood my supervisor and believed he had stated that the contract was ready for release, when in fact he had not. I understood it was my responsibility to accept responsibility for the error, offer an apology for both the client and my manager, and take steps to ensure that the same error never happened again. I'm someone who makes very few errors, but when I do, I always take ownership and react well. I record the email from inside the email server settings before notifying management of my error and apologising. I informed him of the situation that had occurred, as well as my plans on moving forward to resolve my mistake. I then phoned the client to apologise for the error and offer an explanation as to why the document was sent out before it was ready. My answer pleased the client, who was unconcerned about the situation. Moving forward, to ensure the error did not happen again, I implemented a double check system. I always try to grow from my errors, accept full responsibility for them, and then search for solutions to stop the same thing from occurring again. Okay, the next Deloitte interview question is, describe a time when you worked as a team to overcome a challenging problem. Now at Deloitte, you will regularly face challenges and you'll be expected to collaborate and to resolve each challenge in a positive, forward-thinking way. So make sure when answering behavioural interview questions like this, describe a time, tell me about a time, or explain a time type questions, make sure you use STAR technique to structure your answer. So the STAR technique stands for S for situation. What was the situation you found yourself in? T is for task. What was the task that needed to be carried out? A is for action. What action did you take to achieve the task? And R is for result. What was the end result following your actions? So here's a brilliant example answer to help you. Describe a time when you worked as a team to overcome a challenging problem. I was collaborating within my team on a challenging client-based assignment. With barely 2 weeks to the project's conclusion, the customer for whom we'd been working for called us to make a number of critical revisions. Due to the uncertainty of our ability to finish the project on time, even though we wanted to make the adjustments for the client, this put us in a very challenging scenario. It was our task to deliver the project for the client, and I'm always determined to deliver the best possible service. Therefore, we came together as a team and made the decision to do our utmost to finish the project on time and accomplish our goals with the revisions incorporated. To increase our chances of success, the rest of the team and I both made the decision to work the weekends. I worked an additional 7 hours each day over 2 weekends in a row alongside my co-workers, which significantly impacted the project's production levels. We incorporated the required adjustments and delivered the finished service on time, much to the client's pleasure, thanks to the extra work we all put out to finish the project on time. I am a person who will invest a great deal to accomplish whatever objective I set. I'm driven, determined, and will work tirelessly in my job role whenever necessary. Now, in preparation for your Deloitte interview, I also recommend you prepare answers to the following questions. Explain to me how you balance priorities when you have multiple projects on the go. What are your salary expectations in this role at Deloitte? Where do you see yourself in 5 years' time? What is your greatest weakness? We pride ourselves on being client-centric. Describe a situation when you went above and beyond for a customer or a client. Do you prefer working as part of a team, or are you better working alone? Describe a time when you've dealt with a difficult client. What do you hope to get out of this job with Deloitte? Describe a situation when you've had to work under pressure. How do you keep yourself up to date with the professional services sector? Describe a time when you've managed multiple tasks all at once. What is your biggest weakness? Why have you chosen to work for our company over our competitors? So the next thing to do, if you'd like to download example answers to these, plus all of the toughest Deloitte interview questions, is to please make sure you click that button in the top right hand corner of this video right now. Head through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download these slides and get access to 21 Deloitte interview questions and high scoring answers to each question in a PDF guide. You can literally have access and the slides within your inbox within 2 minutes from now, and it's guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like this. And if you have any questions regarding any role at Deloitte, please let me know the name of the role in the comment section below, where I will get back to you with more advice and questions. And finally, please don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for your interview. Have a brilliant day.